Hey internet. So of course this is like rumors. So I just want to talk about some rumors. Okay. So the plunging rumors. Of course, this is not set in stone. And if you know about the plunging rumors, then you know. For those of you who don't know, we're just gonna go on the speculation side and just talk about some rumors that I've been reading. Now, we all know Cloud Retainer is going to be a buff for Zhao. I think everyone knows that for certain. And that's totally fine. I'm happy that he's getting some much needed love. I'm not hating on Zhao. But why the Plunge Infusion? Why that meta? I don't get it. Like, nobody's out here asking, we want a new meta and we want it to be Plunge. Like, I don't think anyone's really asking for it, except for Zhao mains, but okay. Besides Zhao mains that want the Plunge meta, I don't think anyone else wants that. Also, if it's going to be a Plunge meta, then I'm guessing they planned this out like maybe 5 patches in advance. So I'm guessing in the future there will be a new character that allows all our other characters to jump really high. Okay. So, I am also confused and also puzzled, I guess. And yeah, I mean, like, Plunge Infusion's gonna be crazy. Like, so your plunge attack, so your normal plunge attack will be infused with an elemental infusion. Now, that's part of the rumors. It's not with Cloud Retainer, but Ga Ming does have a mini infusion with his burst, and it's interesting. Also, C6 Bennett will, I guess, come into play because it will infuse all melee users with Pyro Infusion for their normal attack, so I guess they can have Pyro Plunging, so Pyro Infusion. So, I'm sure you read the thumbnail, Pyro Infusion, but why though? Like, it's so extra and unnecessary, but it's something that we haven't seen before, I guess. Maybe that's good enough reason because it's new and novel. Nobody's seen it before, so I guess they'll give it a shot. I mean, okay, that's a fair point. I think, like, yeah, people are gonna try the new Plunge meta, and we'll see. I mean, if plunging does more damage and it clears the Spiral Abyss, then I'm sure everyone will do it. But if it's kind of like just a gimmick, then I'm not sure. Okay. I mean, those are my thoughts. So we know that Hoyo is definitely going to be planning this out for at least, you know how they operate and roll. They always plan things out 5 patches in advance. Like, they give you a problem right now, or actually they give you a solution right now, and then 5 patches down the line, when it's time for that rerun, then they'll give you the problem.
If you'd like to see Liu
So like, everyone's saying Cloud Retainer is just a buff for Zhao and she's not that great. But then like, maybe in 5 patches, when it's time for her rerun, like, it's suddenly the Plunge meta, and then everyone wants her and wants to wish for her. I mean, that's how Genshin Impact operates. They sell you the solution, and then they wait until the problem arrives. I don't have an issue with that. I mean, that's sneaky marketing, but that's totally fine as long as the character is either good looking and powerful or both. I don't have any issue. So I'm both interested and concerned about the plunge meta. I don't know how it's going to work. Like, okay, I've just listed the Pyro Bennett example, the C6 Bennett example, for sure. And then we've got Candace, the Hydro Infusion. Then we don't really have any Cryo Infusion though. Cryo Infusion, Dendro Infusion, Electro Infusion. I mean, those... Maybe they'll release new characters that will do that. Will have a infusion for each element. I'm sure there is an infusion for those. Maybe I don't play those characters enough that like I know them off by heart. But okay. So it's definitely interesting for sure. Yeah, I know. Like I can't put anything on screen, guys. You know how it operates. Like. First of all, it's just rumors, so we just have to take it with a grain of salt. Second of all, like, I think it's a real niche playstyle, the plunge meta. But we'll see. I mean, what else can I say? I guess Albedo is due for a rerun, so maybe they're trying to set it up for him. Besides Zhao and Albedo, I don't really see anyone else really using the plunge method, you know? Like, who plunges besides Zhao and occasionally Albedo? Like, I don't know. As you can see, I am stun locked. Like, I'm really not certain if that's the right play. Like, is plunge meta really the right call? I think like they could do something more interesting than that. But okay. So when they first released what's her name? The one with the musket and the eye patch. I thought they're gonna bring back Overload, but no, that's not the case. It's gonna be the plunge meta. Well, we don't know if it's gonna be meta or not. It might just be a one-time gimmick, and that's totally fine. But we'll have to wait and see. I think everyone will try it out at least. I don't think like the plunge meta will be better than the current either bloom meta or I guess the freeze hydro meta. But we need to wait till it arrives. That's all I mean that's all we can really say. And that's why commenting on rumors isn't really that productive. I mean, it's nice this theory craft, but at the same time, there's not much to go on. Like, I am intrigued by the plunge infusion, giving characters like elemental infusion for their plunges. But in saying that, it only goes, like, you can only do so much. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, have a hydro setup where it's raining, like for Ayato, and then you plunge, and then you do like AoE cryo damage with plunging? I don't know. Like, how's that gonna work? I guess we'll figure out the mechanics once it arrives. But yeah, don't take it too seriously since this is a rumor. And well, it's not guaranteed. It's on some sites and it's on some of the more reputable ones where, yes, technically Garming does have a Plunge infusion, but it's just Garming. And yes, maybe in the future there will be more pyro or like more elemental infusion for plunging. I think Garming is the guinea pig. They're gonna test it out on that 4-star character to see if it's a good reception or not, and then maybe they'll release like more characters like that. But we all know that Hoyo plans things out 5 to 6 months ahead, so they probably have this in the works. Also, it might be related to Natlin, the nation of dragons. So maybe since dragons, you know, they kind of fly, maybe we need to like jump really high and fight dragons by plunging. I don't know. Like, that's just a different way of thinking, I guess. In terms of Spiral Abyss, yeah. I mean, I don't play it, but I'm sure if they're gonna introduce the plunging meta, it's gonna annoy some players for sure. Maybe that's not how they want to play, but we'll see. All of this is just speculation, and we shouldn't believe rumors, but it's an interesting take. Alright, thanks for watching. Hope you had a great day. Be sure to like, subscribe, share with your friends, ring the bell, turn on all notifications, become a member if you want to, drop a super thanks if you want to. Until next time, see ya.